Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna discuss a topic called "Are turn-based RPGs outdated?" Because apparently Square-Enix seems to think they are. Alright guys, just let me clarify something before we begin. This isn't a video against the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hell, this isn't a video about the Final Fantasy VII Remake at all. It's just that game in particular made me believe that there are some people out there and some companies out there like Square-Enix starting to think that turn-based RPGs might be outdated. And this is a topic that's been going on for years. Like, there's been almost an entire decade of gamers and companies believing that turn-based RPGs are just not there anymore, are outdated, most people don't enjoy playing them anymore. And in my opinion, that is a big lie, an objective lie. It's totally wrong and I can prove it. Here I have Dragon Quest XI, here I have Persona 5, and there's also Persona 5 Royal, which came out very recently. These are turn-based RPGs, commercially successful, one of them being published by the same company who published and developed Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now we all knew from the trailers some time ago when we watched them that Final Fantasy VII Remake was going to be action, was not going to be turn-based RPG anymore. And it makes sense considering since Final Fantasy XI, not a single Final Fantasy game has been turn-based anymore, specifically not a single one of the main titles. Square-Enix seems to believe that turn-based RPGs are outdated. And like I said before, the answer is no. Are turn-based RPGs outdated? Hell no! And this is proof, this is objective proof. Maybe some people don't like them anymore. That is what I see and what I believe, but the objective fact is they're not outdated. Another genre that's starting to fade into obscurity is strategy RPGs, specifically the ones that are also turn-based. But then there are games like Fire Emblem Three Houses, there are commercial success, it was critically acclaimed, and it's a turn-based strategy RPG. And what about smaller games, smaller RPGs like Trails of Cold Steel series? They're turn-based too, and they're starting to get more attention each year. And the fact that they're turn-based RPGs speaks volumes, right? Turn-based RPGs have been there since the 80s. This is the subgenre of a genre that started back in the early 80s in video games. So we've seen this battle system evolving each year, each decade, for over 40 years. Just take a battle system like in the Ultima games, the Wizardry games, or the first Dragon Warrior game, and now take a look at the battle system in Persona 5. Like, isn't that like a gigantic difference, like a gigantic, positive, fantastic evolution of turn-based RPGs? And people love them. People still love playing turn-based RPGs. Like, I guarantee 100% that a lot of gamers jumped into the genre thanks to a game like Persona 5 and thanks to a game like Dragon Quest XI or thanks to a game like Fire Emblem Three Houses. So take again the company Square-Enix, which is the most influential, popular, and technically most powerful RPG company in the entire world. The most influential company of them all. What is this company saying to other companies, to other Japanese developers, or to other RPG developers worldwide? Like, are turn-based RPGs outdated? That's why we changed the battle system in Final Fantasy VII. It didn't need to. Sorry for the little rant, but even though I found the battle system in Final Fantasy VII Remake fantastic, I don't see why they changed it. They could have done a simple turn-based RPG like they did with Dragon Quest XI, and still, the remake would have been a huge commercial success. So if a company like Square-Enix is in a way trying to tell the world that turn-based RPGs are outdated, what's that gonna mean? Does it mean that Dragon Quest XII is gonna be an action RPG too? Does it mean that more and more Japanese developers, especially the big ones, are going to change turn-based RPGs for action? Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be an action RPG too? Somehow, I don't think so. So in conclusion, truth of the matter is, turn-based RPGs are not outdated, and it's not a matter of opinion. This is proof This is solid proof that turn-based RPGs are far from outdated. They're still kicking ass, getting a lot of gamers into the genre. People are still enjoying the heck out of a turn-based battle system. This is proof enough. Now, more and more gamers maybe are stopping their enjoyment out of a turn-based battle system. That might be true, and that might be entirely subjective to every single people out there and their opinions. What do you think? Are turn-based RPGs outdated? I just proved that they're not, but how do you feel about the battle system mechanics nowadays? Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time!